Hey, good afternoon. This is just a little follow-up from my starting of my new fasting protocol. I'm on hour 21 of my 36-hour fast. I had to go on my walk a little bit earlier than normally. Normally, I would if I do a second walk, it'll be after I eat, around 5 or so, 5, 6. But I had to go a little bit earlier. It's about 3:30 because my wife is cooking dinner for her and my daughter. And she's such a good cook. Oh my goodness. And it just smells incredible. I started feeling a little hungry, but not really hungry, but it smelled so good. I was like, oh, I want to eat that. So instead of, and of course, she's not a big into fasting. She's like, why are you being so drastic? And you can eat something. And I'm like, well, that's not how it works. So instead of being there and saying and being tempted to eat something, even if like she's cooking keto or Mediterranean, I forget what she's actually cooking. It just smelled good. I would just eat some steak or some beef patties or something, or pork chops. Um, yeah, let's not talk about food, Dave. Hi, I'm Dave, by the way. And I go on these walks and take you guys with me. So I'm currently walking. I'm a good thing. Let's get away from food. So I'm in fasting. It's going well. I was 196 this morning in shorts. And I'm actually, with all the water I've been drinking, and I've been drinking electrolytes, I'm 197. 197.1, I think it was. So I've been noting it down and everything. So normally I'll jump about 4 pounds once I start eating during the day from my morning weight. So it's actually, so for not eating for almost 24 hours, it's not really that bad. I've done this before, but it's been a while. So that's not bad. I might cheat. Well, not cheat. No. I might take a little power nap if I can, but I'm like wide awake, so I was thinking, well, if I take a little nap, that'll make the time goes by. I just have to find something to distract myself after. I'm going to walk for an hour, and then I've got to just, find some distractions. I'm watching a new series, which is kind of messing up my sleep, so I don't recommend doing this, because one of the important things is that you get your sleep during this. And so it's Rogue Heroes. I think it's on Amazon, but I think it's part of MGM. So it's got 2 seasons, so I'm still on the first. I'm like on episode 3 or 4. That's pretty good. I don't know if you like it. If you've seen it, go ahead and let me know down below. It's a World War II movie about how the SAS was formed out of a group in Africa to fight Rommel. So I like war movies and action movies, although this one is well done. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I lost my train of thought on that part. Sorry. Squirrel? Anyway, for you guys that are new to the channel, I'm doing these walks, and I'm fasting, and I'm exercising, or what I call exercise, what everybody else would call just moving, because I'm getting out of my pity party that I was in. Oh, sorry. For about almost 5 years, because I fell off a roof. I used to be a roof inspector, and I fell off the roof and I shattered my calcaneus, which is my heel bone. If you ever seen like the old glass bottles, if you were to drop them and how they shatter into like a million pieces, they have the thicker pieces on the bottom. There's the neighbor stuff. So that's what my heel looked like. It was shattered. And then I broke some metatarsals, like 3 of them, tore my abdominal muscle right down the middle there, and fractured my tailbone, messed up my back, had a non-displaced fracture in there, also some bulging discs and compressed discs and all this other stuff messed up my neck. So I was in a knee scooter, using that to get around for almost a year. It was like it was on month 11, like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in month 11, before I could walk without it. I was still in one of those boots. So I got, as you can imagine, I got kind of involved in the pity party. So I had a little wake-up call, which started me on this journey back in October. And September was a wake-up call. I got rushed to the emergency room because my back was locking up. I thought it might have been kidney stones. But yeah, I got those too. I got like a trifecta of stuff beating me up. So yeah. So they also noticed that I've got plaque in my arteries, and I had a fatty liver. I probably still have the fatty liver because I'm working on that though. So, and not to mention that I was basically pretty much a shut-in. I didn't want to go out. Didn't want to. I couldn't ride in the passenger seat. I still can't. I feel like we're going to get T-boned because I'm not in control. And I can still only drive short distances, but I'm working on that. So I just, as I started getting in shape, I went carnivore to eat healthier, and that gave me a byproduct of losing weight. So I dropped from 240 to, one time I was 257, but when I started it was 242. And then I went down to like 200. After a few months, I've been carnivore for 5 months now. I started end of October, and sorry. And then I started in February, I want to say. I started the Hard 75 program. No, in January I started the Hard 75 program. Now I'm still doing the Hard 75 because I messed up and I didn't finish the gallon of water one time. So I'm counting that I'm on day 32 of the Hard 75, but in the app it finished it, and I didn't want to like restart it and lose all my progress pictures. So in the app I finished the 75 and I'm on phase 1. So I'm on day 3 of phase 1. But it's not I'm not really on that. I still count myself as being on day 32 of the Hard 75. But this will give me a running shot of all my progress pictures all in one place with my stats, my weights. So there we go. So we're doing workout. I don't know if you can hear that one. It should say workout resumed when I stop for a second. The health app turns off my walking thing. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's okay. It just tells me to keep me moving. So that was my why and what I started doing. And then I've been doing chair yoga, my physical therapy, and things to get back into shape. And I also have to try to keep my muscle mass, because that was dropping down. What do they call it? encyclopedia, and I try to remember it because it sounds like encyclopedia. No. So now there we go again. Workout paused. Anyway, so there we go. So I've been trying to do stuff, but I'm limited to like workouts. I can't I used to live in the gym when I was in my Army days, and I used to work out. I never got like super huge, but I was like toned and buff. So for me, counting these walks at what used to be a mile an hour, now it's been showing that I'm doing between 1.5 miles to 1.65 miles. Fast guy here. Anybody remember the movie Fast Time at Richmond High? That was funny. Anyway, so it's hard for me to consider those as real workouts, but they are, because I notice a change. It's not a big change, but my arms are getting toner, and I don't know about bigger, because they actually got bigger. Get some mosquitoes or whatever. Oh man. So there we go. Again, if you can hear this, my apologies. Workout pause, workout resumed if I stop for a second. So I got bigger when I had to remember what I was saying. And when I was doing the Evil Russian push-up program, that's what I wanted to start this week, to do that again. But I think since, sorry. Here, if you see this, I walk on the sand path, and sometimes there's roots or the sand is too thick and the ground's uneven. And since having 2 metal rods in my heel bone going to my ankle, I've lost my lateral movement in my left foot. So uneven ground can be a little painful when my foot tries to, turn sideways or, flex sideways to go with the terrain. It can be a little bit painful. So my apologies for my ooh and owing. Anyway, so instead of doing the Evil Russian push-up program, that would hopefully add another 1 to 2 inches on my arms and my chest, I figured I'd do a modified version of a ab program. So I'm doing different core exercises that I can do, of course, with all my problems that I have with my back and my torn abdominal. So it's going good. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a workout there. So yeah, and my goal, again, I think I mentioned before in the other video, if not this one, is to do to get down to 10% by June 7th, my birthday. I'll be 59. I know I look 80, and I said that before. Sometimes I feel 80. But yeah, 10% to be 59. Right now, I did it's a Navy measurement for body fat, where you measure your neck, your waist at your belly button. You put in your height and your weight, of course. And then it tells you your body fat percentage. And right now it came up that I was 24.1% body fat, which is down from the 33 or 35% that I was when I began. So I'm definitely at progress, and I know I'm doing better. I couldn't even walk like 12 minutes on a treadmill, let alone do these walks here now that I can. So, and that's definitely because I'm a lot lighter. That's over 40 pounds that I've lost. So it's helping in them, and it's keeping me motivated. Anyway, that was just a quick update. And what I'll do is, I'm not sure what kind of word I can ask you to put down in the comments, but I have to say, you guys that have been commenting, have been really great. Thank you. You guys are so motivating. I never thought I would get some of these wonderful comments and so kind comments that I've been getting. So again, thank you for that. And when you guys do leave those comments, give me the thumbs ups or subscribe if you like it and you want to see how this goes. It does help the algorithm, but it also helps keep me motivated to keep this going on, and these little chats. All right. Well, I thank you for that. I'm gonna finish up with maybe listening to another podcast or one of my audiobooks. So I thank you, and before it says workout paused, I'm going to say God bless. Have a great day.